Hello YouTube, Ben here. This is my first tutorial video, so bear with me. But today we're going to be learning Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. It's a pretty simple song, it's a classic song. You only need to know four chords. You need to know E minor, G major, C major, and D major. If you don't know those chords, I'm going to be teaching them in the tutorial as well. So we're going to start off with the intro. It's a finger picking intro. But if you're not good at finger picking, don't worry. Just practice a little bit at it when we do it. And let me turn the camera a little bit. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna play it for you real quick, and then I'll show you how to play it. That's it. That's the intro. So, you don't have to go that fast at first. Start off slow and then progress. But you do the third string, open third string. Then second fret, second finger, third string. Then you go open second string. Then you go second finger, second fret, third string. And then you open third string. And that's that. And then you go to first fret, second string, third fret, second string, first fret. So you start off first fret, second string, first finger, then third fret, second string, third finger, open first string, third fret, third finger, second string, first fret, first finger, second string. And that's that. And then you go back to the so you go. Then you go open fourth string. That's like a half note. So you let it ring a little bit. Then you go with your third finger to fourth fret, fourth string. Open third string. And then second finger, second fret, third string. So there you go. Now it's the first verse. So you start off with the G chord. Now the way I play the G chord, you can play it two ways, but the way I'm gonna play it in this song is, to me, it's an easier way to do it. So you play it with your first finger, fifth fret, or first finger, second fret, fifth string, and then your second finger, third fret, sixth string, and then also your third finger, first string, third fret. So you go. I like the G major chord, and then the strumming pattern is down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down. So you might have to practice that a little bit slowly, and then you'll get faster with more practice. But it's that strum pattern for all of the verses and the chorus. The only time it's not that strum pattern is the intro. And so you start off with the G chord, and then you go to C major, which is your first finger, first fret, second string, and then your second finger, second fret, fourth string, and your third finger, third fret, fifth string. So you go. Okay. And then you go back to the G chord. So it is. And then you go to the D major. D major is first finger, third string, second fret, second finger, second fret, first string, and then third finger, third fret, second string. Okay, so it's. And you can do. That's how you do it. But I sometimes, on the D chord, I do an extra up strum. So it's up to you, whatever sounds better to you. And so you do that 4 times. So And then you do that 4 times. And after the 4th one, you go into, it's like, it's still the verse, but it's a little variation. So you do the regular thing 4 times, and then you go to C chord, D chord, G major, E minor. E minor is, you can play it 2 ways. You can either play 1st finger, 2nd fret, 5th string, and also your 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string. Or you can do the same thing, except you replace your 1st finger with your 2nd finger and your 2nd finger with your 3rd finger. It's the same thing, it's just different finger placements. Whatever is easier for you. And so you go like the regular thing, then you go C, D, G major, E minor, then you go D, no. Wait. So you go after the E minor to a C, D, G, and then another D. So, all together, that is. And then you go to verse 2. Now verse 2 is the same thing as verse 1. It's the exact same thing. So right after you go G chord, C, D. It's the same thing. You play that 4 times like you did. You play the G, C, G, D. You play that the same amount of times. You play it 4 times just like the previous one. Except when you go to after the 4 times and you do the C, D, E minor, all that crap. After you do that, you play at the end when you played the D. So when you went, and then you play the D chord like normal, but you play it three counts, 3 bars instead of just the 1. Instead of just you just play it 3 times instead of 1. And that leads you into the chorus. The chorus is the same thing as verse 2 and verse 1. It's like the G, C, G, D. It's that same thing, only you play that twice. And then you play 2 bars of G with an extra count of G. So basically, what that is this. Oh, okay, here we go. So it's 2 bars of G's and then an extra count, and then you stop it. The reason they're doing that is because it goes into the bass guitar solo. I don't know the bass guitar solo, so I will not be teaching you that in this tutorial, but if you really want to know that, then I'm sure there are other tutorials that have that. Sorry. And then so that's the chorus, and then you go into verse 3. Verse 3 is the exact same thing as verse 2. It's even with the second ending, which is the 3D chord, the 3D chords instead of just 1 at the end. And then that goes into the coda, or the outro chorus. The outro chorus is just the end of the song, really. And it's G, C, G, D. Just like everything else. You do that 4 times, and then you just fade out. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to play the entire song for you now. All put together so you can see what it's like. And then if you have, if you still don't understand a part, just rewind the video, go back to the part that you're having trouble with. And so yeah, here's the entire song put together, except for the bass guitar solo. to the bass guitar solo, and in verse 3. And that's Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. I hope this tutorial helped you. If you have any more questions or anything, you can message me, and I'll do my best to answer your questions and help you. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you'd like. Yeah, just keep on living.